Alright, we are live. So here we go. This is it. Championship Sunday on SciTube. Let's get right to it. Formula Holo pre-show. Greetings, salutations, good day, and hi. Welcome to the finale of Formula Holo Sports Series for the win. It is Championship Sunday on the 4cc SciTuber, wherever you may be watching, because we have not only one champion that's going to be decided, we have two champions that are going to be decided today. Later today, Beebs will be streaming the BT League knockout stage, where one of 8 teams will become the first champion of the BTL. But first, we are going to have some fun with the last 2 races of the 4th FH Series. We're going to decide the champion after the last 2 races at Miami and Adelaide. So let's go ahead and set this aside while we have a look at the points table for the Drivers' Championship. As you can see, there are 31 drivers left in contention for the championship. 2 races to go. Maximum points left for a driver to earn is 200 points. On top of the championship standings is Shirogane Noel of Gen 3 Usada Kensetsu. Second is Tsunamaki Watame of Gen 4. Noel has 287, Watame 268. Third is Mio, who was at one point a championship leader. She's dropped down a bit to third, 263. Marine, 202. Both Reine and Kiara on 197, and those are the 6 drivers, all within 100 points of each other. And have a look at the bottom dwellers. These drivers are not going to make it. Their names have all been crossed out because they're all more than 200 points away, so they won't be able to have a chance to win the Drivers' Championship this time around. Our current bottom dweller, we have a new bottom dweller. It was Risu previously, but she scored her first points at Mugello yesterday. Now it's Nanashi Mume of EN Gen 2 on 16 points. Not only does she not know who she is, she also forgot how to drive, apparently. Anyway, have a look at the Constructors Championship. Usada Kensetsu with a 318-point lead over the next best team, Gen 2 Akukin Kensetsu. 928 points for Usada Kensetsu, 610 for Akukin Kensetsu. Watson Industries is barely a third placer at the moment, just 5 points behind Akukin Kensetsu. And the council, despite Bell's winning yesterday, giving the team their very first race win, they're at the bottom of the table among all the teams with 5 members with 332 points. Moon Architect don't even begin to ask me what's been going on with that generation. Alright, we are good to go here. We have 79 viewers at the moment. We are going to open up or F1. Alright. And 2 races left to go. First up, we are going to the Hard Rock Stadium circuit in Miami. 5.41 kilometers. That's right, it's a future F1 track. Yeah, this series has been known to drive on tracks that were previously used in F1. A lot of them still used in other race series. Some of them defunct. But this time the Hololive drivers will be going on a circuit that has not been constructed yet. Miami. So this race will be a 13-lap race. If you're just joining us, welcome. Good morning. Championship Sunday. We decided an FH champion today and then a VT League champion later this afternoon. So be sure to stick around for all the exciting coverage for today as we open up the circuit. Hold on, I gotta check replays are on just to make sure. Alright, we're good to go. Let's open up the circuits. And on the loading screen, of course, we have Gura, who's, strangely enough, one of the bottom dwellers on the table. Yes, good afternoon to you. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, this is all the Hololive members and some staff members driving cars. Don't mind that the cars all exploded out of one spot. They all got to try to fit in 52, 53 vehicles in like 20 garages. Luckily, the open-wheel vehicles in this series are cheap, according to my own Vtuber racing headcanon. And here comes Uha Rushia with a first look at this circuit, which is apparently going to be used for the Miami Grand Prix if it would take place next year on the F1 calendar. You just go around this curve and then go left, right, and left again. And you go around this area. The outside portion, as you have a nice look at the stadium in the background. And then go right, and after another small obstacle, you go into a straightaway, the longest straightaway on this track. Don't mind the frame rate dropping. I can't into words right now. It's the game, because this track is a big file. And then after you go down to the inside, you have completed the full lap around the circuit. And let's see who qualifies. While I reset the side tube because the icons are coming up. Okay, we're good to go. All right, let's see who qualifies for see who qualifies for the race. A lot of drivers will drop out of championship contention at this point since they're more than 100 points away, and we're going to see a lot of names not make it. Kiara fails to qualify, but she is within 100 points of the leader, so she still has a chance to get in. Sora is more than 100 points away. She is less than 200 points away from Noel, but she is more than 100 points, so that ends her chances at a championship. So Sora is out. And J-Chat is also eliminated from contention on this result. Ino was already out of contention. Shion was in contention, but she didn't qualify for the race, so that ends her championship hopes. Watame, second on the table, failed to qualify for Miami. So that might be a big for Noel, because it looks like she'll qualify for the race. Both Watame, Reine, and Kiara have all failed to qualify, and they're all within the 100 point thing. Anya is also out of contention now because she didn't qualify. Also, Subaru is also out. I was originally going to plan the race to just have 34 drivers, but the hell with it. I want to see fun to be had. I want to see how crazy the drivers starting 35th and 36th get when they start the race. Because we're here for fun. Implying fun. Miko was already out of contention. Pekara is out of contention for the Drivers' Championship, but she doesn't care because she's in Gen 3. Sano is already out of contention. Korone, I believe, is also out of contention now. Yep, and Yofi is not one of the top 6. I believe she was already out of contention anyway, yeah. All of Moon Architect is out of contention. And Ame will have to cross her name out, because she didn't qualify. And Polka is out as well. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 drivers left in contention for the championship, and after this qualifying session has concluded, and my oh my, look who has made pole position from Miami. It's the championship leader herself, Shirogane Noel. And second is a different member of Milfatori, who still wants to give her team their first win. Okayu. Third is Genma, who's out of contention, who was out of contention already. Fourth, Risu, former bottom dweller on the table. Fifth is Achan. Sixth, Ollie. And then Muna, Crony, and Fubuki. Kanata, Ayame, and Botan. And while I write down the names on my note pad, I should remind you about the Google spreadsheet in the YouTube description, of this video, so that you can see the point standings as they are. Iris, Ozzy, Aqua, Usha Chocomel, Bell's player Luna, so Bells did qualify. She broke the winner's curse, the curse of the winner of the previous race, getting to drive this time. Marine Suisse Fauna, Lammy, Guramio, Hachima, Meme, and Matsuri. And Callie, Roboco, Aki Rose, and Nena, Enma, and Toa round out the grid. So Enma and Toa draw the short straws for qualification. So they'll start off. They'll start off on a different part of the grid for some reason, and they might somehow hit the wall at one point for the at one point of the track. Anyway, let's lock in the grid. 13 laps at Miami. We have apparently 84 viewers. 84 viewers tuning in at the moment. Let's get right to what this is going to be. Round number 9 of the Ford Series Championship. Music is up. Here we go. Here we go from Miami. Shirogane Noel, championship leader, waiting for all the lights to go out. And it's lights out, and away we go. Here comes Noel, championship leader. All 36 drivers coming out of the starting grid onto the first turn. And everyone seems to be fine. Let's see how crazy the two drivers are. And unsurprisingly, the AI makes Toa go around all willy-nilly, so she's out already. Enma, however, is driving fine. We have Noel, Okayu, and Genma. The front three as they go around the outside section, and some of the drivers may have had slow starts. Going into this crazy section. Camera. And just about most everyone has made it through okay. Enma is lagging well behind, but she's still in anyway. And Shirogane Noel will go to the start-finish line and complete this first lap. She has the lead. Okayu and Genma second and third. So top three in the grid. Stay that way after this first lap. No incidents as of yet. As we look and see the cars go around this area. Genma just behind Noel. Genma overtakes Noel for the lead. And A-chan has gone up to 3. Ollie is up to 4. Okayo has somehow dropped down to 5th. Genma's lead at this moment is .623. Everyone all wanting to drive in a straight line. Laps down, Genma currently in the lead. Genma is 1 lap down. Having a look at the back of the grid. Mei certainly can score if she's all the way back there. She's lucky enough to even qualify for this race, but still third. A-chan is at P3, and Noel remains at P2. Ollie will overtake A-chan. And Okayo wanted to overtake A-chan, but nothing doing. Genma still leads, and Noel still second. Wait, was the stream dead? Was the stream dead? The stream was dead? No, I still see myself live. .34 drivers all within the lead lap, and look at the gap between Genma and the rest of the crew. Genma, 2-second lead over Shirogane Noel, and Ollie is just behind Noel. Oh, that overtake attempt was a good valiant effort. Ollie wants to try again this time on this section. But Noel keeps a bit further ahead of Ollie. Not a lot of heavy change through the grid. And Ollie now has Risu started to figure out how to drive. She's in P6 when she's already out of a championship contention anyway. Was scoreless for the first 7 rounds. Finished 15th, I think. Yes, 15th in Mugello yesterday. Now she is in the top 10 here in Miami. Oh, this is all straight line driving at this point. We have had a small bit of action with a few lead changes near the front. At least this section right here under these bridges. That's probably where you might see drivers overtake one another. But it's been single file line driving for the most part. And so 5 laps have gotten through here. Yes, make sure to use large emotes. Make sure to cheer on your favorite driver. Oh, look at that close battle. Look at these close battles on that previous turn. At this middle of the pack. Now this track, during lots of testing, I was worried about the potential lack of overtakes on races here, but we've actually had quite a few here. As you just saw now, Noel has retaken the lead from Genma. And Noel's taken the opportunity to drive on the straightaway, the opportunity on the straightaway to try speed up as fast as she could before going into more turns. And ooh, a bit of a bumping, light bumping between the top two. Oh, look at Ollie trying to make a move here. She's gotten closer to Genma. She was a bit of a distance, distance away from the top two, but she's managed to get a bit closer here. As they go through the outside section. Drank too much and missed half the race. Don't worry, I think you can rewind the stream to see what you may have missed. There's VODs enabled. Meanwhile, how much is Noel leading by? Half a second, 5.87 at this point, as they go back into the inner section of the circuit again. And Ollie will overtake Genma to go up to P2 now. Ollie, who started off 6th, has gone up to 2nd, and now she's on the move to try to take the lead away from Shirogane Noel. We're more than halfway through this race. Comes Ollie, trying to find the perfect time to strike, but this outer section is probably not a good location to make a move here. Perhaps when they reach this this section is when Ollie can try to make her moves and try and pass by Noel. And the opportunity was just wasted here, and it's going to be a long straightaway. But there's still these turns, but nothing seems to be doing. Ollie's just gonna stay where she is. And we are 5 to go in Miami. As you look at a bit of side-to-side driving before the drivers go back to driving in a straight line. Okami Mio is 24th. And Noel has an absurdly large lead in the championship. Mio's next highest on the table. Watanabe did not even qualify for the race. Mio is 23rd. Now this would only be for 8 points. Noel has the lead. Reine is 17th. But she's 85 points behind Noel heading into today. So if Noel wins, well, Reine and Kiara did not qualify. Yes, Reine is 17th. If Noel wins, does that close the championship? And does that close the championship? Give Noel the championship win already? We'll have to wait and see how it is. Shirogane Noel, 287 points. Watanabe, who did not qualify for the race, is on 268 points. Mio, 263. Reine, 202. Neither Reine nor Kiara qualified for this race, I think. They're both on 197 points. J-Chad didn't qualify. She was on 170. Callie, where is she? Way back in 30th. So not much damage to be done. 30th gives only 1 point. Yes, Reine. Holo Reine, forever 17, is 17th in this race, but she'll go up to 16th here on this overtake over Amane Kanata. No, Suisse. I thought that was Kanata. That's Suisse. Well, they both have plaid liveries, so I don't know. 3 to go. Ollie. Comes Ollie wants to make a move here. And A-chan, who's also not in contention, Okayu also, I believe, out of contention for the Drivers' Championship. Ditto Genma, ditto Risu, and ditto Crony, and Botan is in the championship hunt, but she's more than 100 away. Noel still trying to hold off Ollie. The only drivers ahead of her, directly ahead of Noel, are drivers that are out of contention, all the way down to Risu, because 8th place gives only 36 points. Penultimate lap. This might be the championship for Noel already. Because Gen 3 dominance. This could be the comeback story of the ages if Noel would win this. Because Mio is way back in 24th. The next biggest threats for Noel, who's in this race. And she's going into the long straightaway, and her lead is 1.742 seconds. No, 2.413 seconds. Noel has a tremendous lead. She's eager to win that championship. With 1 to go. And Shirogane Noel will have a tremendous lead with 1 to go in Miami. She can taste that Drivers' Championship already. No, I'm saying Noel is P1, not 1-year-old. The lower the number next to your name, the better, because it gives out more points. Comes Noel. Okayu somehow has gone up to second, because Myofutori, the story of the series, has been nothing but second best in some of these races. Here comes Shirogane Noel, going through this outside section into these turns. The gap between Noel and Okayu is just way too big at this point. Yes, P1 is how it's pronounced in racing. She's first in this race, and she's just a long straightaway and a couple more sections away from her second win this series and third overall, and it looks like the championship for her. Here comes Noel, just the last couple sections away, to the delight of the Miami crowd and the Gen 3 faithful. Shirogane Noel wins at Miami, and I think might be your champion with 1 race left to go. Okayu finishes second, and Kureiji Ollie comes home third. As everyone goes through the grid, I think that's the championship wrapped up for Shirogane Noel. It looks like she has the star firmly secured. She is already holding on to the star already. We are just waiting for Flair to complete the lap, and we should be able to lock in the points. So, one DNF, one accident, everyone else is classified, and there is Noel right there. We're just waiting for her to go in pit lane to complete this lap, and then we'll lock in the points and might as well declare her the champion of the sports series with one to go. And she's in the pits already, celebrating with her Gen 3 faithful. What a comeback story for Noel. Dead last in the very first FH series, only one to not score a single point, and look where she is right now. I believe this should be the championship. So, as I put in the names, Crony, Risu. So, Noel, Okayu, Ollie, Achan, Genma, Crony, Risu, Botan. Botan, Aqua. Finishes in top 10. Iris, top 10. Oski. Ayame. Fubuki. Luna, Rushia. Marine. Hachima, Kanata, Roboco, Suisse gets points, Bells gets points, Mel, Fauna, Nene, Mio, Mume. Mio finished a disappointing 25th for only 6 points, and Machuli, Lammy, Gura, Kelly, Aki Rose, Choco, Flair, Enma, Muna, that's a DNF, and Toa. And Toa drew the short straw, so the points will go in. And we are going to lock in the points. Lock in the points. And all 16 drivers are in. Muna DNF and Toa accident. And that is it. Shirogane Noel is indeed the champion. Shirogane Noel is the champion, while I see something rather lewd in the SideTube chat. Shirogane Noel 387 points. Mio, 269 points, and Watame, 268 points. Noel is already your Formula Holo Series 4 champion. So, congratulations, Noel. You have done it. 2 race wins this series, 1 second place. And you are the champion. And the Constructors Championship Yeah. What can I say? Gen 3 just about to wraps up the Drivers' Championship with 1,070 points. The Constructors Championship, I should say, 1,070 points. And who's the next highest? Is still Gen 2 with guess what? 672 points. Ouch. So Gen 3, you're trying way too hard. Alright. So the championship is locked up for Noel at this point. But we still got one more race to go for funsies. Because we want to see who will get dead last in the standings. Because currently Meme is still on the bottom of the table, despite finishing 26th for 5 points. Second from the bottom is Gura, 28, and Enma is on 34. We're gonna reopen up our factor in just a bit, and then do one more race. The dead rubber race at Adelaide, and then we'll wrap up the series after that. So stick around for a bit. We're going to go to Adelaide in just a moment to celebrate, to do one more celebratory race. Verification not required. It's in. And reopen up the game. There you are. So first place is Noel on 100. Second is Okayu. And third is Ollie at Miami. We'll lock in the medal counts. That is Noel's third victory. Okayu's second place finish, and Ollie's third placer. And let's go to Adelaide. The last race of the championship, Australia, Adelaide. Grand Prix of Adelaide. This will be a 16-lap race. We're just gonna see who will win here. Now, this is not quite the longer circuit that was used in F1 races of the past that were held in that location. This is only the shorter circuit used in the Australian supercars, but what does that even matter? Let's go down to Adelaide. Last race of the series. With the championship already secured, all that's left is just to decide the wooden spoon winner. And we'll wait for we'll wait for the drivers to start qualification session. We're just an hour and 8 minutes away from BT League action. We'll just look through Luna's viewpoints of this tricky circuit in Adelaide. Now this is this opening section, this chicane, is where a lot of accidents may occur. That and these 90-degree angles. And this long section before reaching a 45-degree angle. Oh, you go up in elevation, or maybe down, or whatever. It's hard to tell. But there's an elevation change before going around these sharp turns. And after all that, you complete a lap on this circuit. We're greeted by the rest of your fellow teammates and the fellas in the crowd. All right, let's see you. Let's have a look at the grid. Will May get the spoon here? Yes! We already have a spoon winner. May failed to qualify for Adelaide, so she is confirmed dead last in the championship. Because she forgot how to speed. So May is, I'm afraid, your wooden spoon winner. And Iopi didn't qualify, Ame didn't qualify. May, your wooden spoon winner, because she failed to make the grid, as always. Miko, Shion, Mel, Lamy, Matsuri, Nene, Ollie, Fubuki, Watame, Nuna, J-Chat, Sana, and Luna all failed to make the cut. And top 10 starting grid position for Noel, because why the hell not? Aki Rose will start off at pole position, followed by Subaru and Kiara. Rushia, Botan, and Roboco. Noel, Kanata, and Pekora. Gura, Aqua, and Iris. And Ayame, Callie, and Crony. Bells, Choco, and Reine. Ina, Mio, and Okayu. Risu, Achan, and Sura. And 26 to 36 is 25th is Hachima. And then 26 Fauna, 27th Korone. And then Enmotoa Suise. Marine, Flare, Anya. Azuki, Polka, and Genma round out the grid. And that's basically it. So 16 laps. 16 laps. The last race of the championship, which has already been concluded, but we're going to see who will get podiums to your name. The front three are in the grid are all drivers who have had previous race wins. But let's see if we can have a new race winner. Rushia looks like she may have the best chance, but we'll see what the opening turns have on hand as we begin here. Here we go, last race in the championship. Aki Rose in pole position. 16 laps here at Adelaide. It's lights out and away we go. Aki Rose starts off, speeds up. They all approach the difficult first section. Who will survive the section? Oh, we already have some cars going out, and I think everyone may have made it through with little to no issue. Yes, they're all good. They go around the 90-degree angles. Aki Rose seems to be doing okay, going around the long outside section. Subaru is just behind. A distant third is Shishiro Botan. So everyone made it through cleanly in the first few turns. Here comes Aki Rose going around this small angle. And with Subaru just behind her, just last turn, and Aki Rose should have the lead after this opening lap. Subaru second, Botan third. And Botan made a slight mistake. Rushia, a fatal error. So, and Iris also out of the race. So already a few cars having troubles. Polka, Iris, Rushia, all out. On that dangerous chicane. Hope has indeed broken down for not just her, but everyone who isn't named Shirogane Noel, or who isn't quite in Gen 3 or is a Gen 3 stan. Speaking of Noel, she is having fun, not a care in the world. Wobako has gone up to P3. We're just seeing how many more points she'll get here, whether her lead will extend a bit more or not. And Hachima did a nice 360. And she's all right. And we have a lot of drivers in pit lane. And we've had a few more drivers go out. Pekka, Ina, Reine also hurt. Flair and Towa behind by a lap. And Botan, Fana, Risu at the pits. a chicane again. As we cross out a few more names. And see who else has had a bit of issue. I see a floating rear wing move by itself. Oh, Hachima is out of the race. And who else is having issues? Yeah, at least Hachima and Genma right there. So, no more scoring for them. Akirose is leading by 1.2 seconds over Ozuma Subaru. Roboco third. Roboco, a former FH champion, looking to get another mighty fine finish to her name. As we see spare tires strewn all around this area. These tires had families. Oh, Okayu bumps into someone and is another casualty because they can never win. Because Myopatori can never find a race win. Subaru is now just behind Akirose by a tiny bit under half a second, and certainly closer at this point, and farther here now. Chicane again, and another one is down. Botan is another driver who's hurt, and her car disappears, well, basically teleports back to pits. Aqua's good, Kanata is good, Neo's okay, Lasky okay. Oh, there's some fighting, but these drivers made it do fine. Yeah, the most dangerous corner. Wheels away, because what is up with Hachima and round things? And Pain Central Marine is another one who crashes out. Who hasn't crashed out yet? Here comes this corner again. Oh, careful, Gura. And how is Shirogane Noel doing? Pretty good. Seventh. Because who could stop her? Only 17 drivers are within the lead lap. Choco is behind by 2 laps, not good if she wants to score, and 25 drivers remain in this race. Roboco at some point moved up to second. Akiro's won a previous race, Series 2 in Abu Dhabi? Yeah, I think she will. Yeah, that's gotta be Abu Dhabi. That's the night race there. That's a ridiculous Erman Tilke course. And, well, that just basically sums up how it is for this team. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Anywho, we are just about at the halfway point here. Akiro's still on top. Let's have a look at this dangerous set of turns again. Who will be the victim of that section? Not them, yet. Of course, Noel makes it through because she knows how to drive. Kanata does not know how to handle this corner, and she becomes like number 13 or so. At least the 13th driver goes out. So no points for Kanata. And Roboco has jumped up ahead of Akiro's for the lead. Series 2 champion is very good here on this overtake attempt. Oh, Subaru is on the move. And this corner again. And at least these first few drivers make it out okay. Gura barely averts disaster. And these drivers should be okay. And Subaru is the new leader. Akiros, who was first for the first 8 laps of the race, has gone down a bit to third. Subaru won at Montreal, at least, and perhaps one more race. She may have won a second race. I'm not quite sure. And Roboco still remains second. Subaru has the lead after these 10 laps as they go around this section again. They're all good. Choco's good. And we still don't know who else has had issues. No one at this point. The 22 drivers at this point have a chance to score. And the gap between Kiara and Noel is around 15 seconds. Noel has gone up to 5, but but she has nothing to play for because she's already secured the title anyway, which I've already said quadrillion times. And another car has had issues. Yeah, that's Nakiri Ayame. Who continues her dominance of not scoring. Because she's more interested in swordplay and not driving advanced 20th, 21st century racing technology like what you see here. Yes, streaming as a VTuber is a 21st century technology, but who the hell cares about anything at this point? The championship is already open and shut as Subaru makes a mistake. Roboco, oh, they all make it through, but Subaru has dropped down a few positions, and Kiara has gone up to the lead. It just has to be a dead rubber in which drama ensues. And Noel still P5. 3.5 left. And Gura, did Gura go out? No, I'm not sure. She's okay. She's 16th. Gura is still 16th. To go. As these two drivers make it okay, Choco, who's like 2 laps behind, make it all right. Anya, who's 1 lap behind, Roboco, and a set of drivers make it through fine. And here's Kiara. Second Akiro, third is Noel. Oh, yes, it's, yeah. What else is there to say? What else is there to say? Yes, Noel is good, and yes, that is Halloween at night playing, because it's already Halloween spooky season around the world. We're at the end of the month, we all fatten ourselves up with lots and lots of candy. And live the life. One step closer to type 2 diabetes. Yeah, we're almost done here. Once I'm done, we'll lock up the rest of the points, show the completed table of points, and so that one wouldn't see anything manipulative going on with the with how the points are adjusted. The full points tables will be shown on the screen to show there's no silly step involved. Just to confirm Noel as the champion of the series, as we see one lap to go. Kiara has the lead. And Noel is on the way to yet another podium finish. Crony, 4th. This might be her best finish at this point. I don't see anyone else suffering accidents on that chicane. That should be it. Here comes Takanashi Kiara. Just a few more turns left. And here is consolation for all the KFP employees. Takanashi Kiara will reach the start-finish line, finish this Ford Series Championship with the win. Akiros comes home in 2nd. And Shirogane Noel will come home in 3rd. Another podium finish for her in this extraordinary championship series for her. What a big comeback for Noel. From dead last in the first series to the championship in the sports series. Takanashi Kiara gets, I believe, race win number 3 overall. Orange Woman good, I suppose. We're just waiting for the last few drivers to come home as Roboco-san just misses out on points. So close for Roboco, but she will not score, unfortunately. And Choco fails to earn classification. Gura, yeah. And Enma is in pit lane. What are they doing? What in the world are they doing? It's all a mess here. It's all a mess. Yeah. Alright, shut up, music. We're done here. We just need to wait for Enma to come out and close off what crazy shenanigans we've managed to witness here. Come on, Enma. Finish. Oh, forget it. So, I guess Kiara takes the victory. Akiro's 2nd, Noel 3rd, cause yikes. Crony gets her best finish. Aqua wraps up the top 5. Oski, 6th Kelly, Suisse, Sora, Gorne, Risu, Achan, Enma, Gura will get points. because she finished 15. Anya, Subaru, Bells, Toa, Fauna, and Flare all earn points. Roboco will not score. And Choco, no points. And the rest of the grid. All out early on. Genma, Hachima, Bolton, Pekara, Ina, Reine, Rushia, Iris, and Polka. And we'll go ahead and add the points. We'll go ahead and add the points and wrap up the series. I'll post screen caps of the points tables. And okay, and they're all good. And so all the points are in, and we already know who is a champion here. That's not Pekara. That's the captain of the team. I'm of course referring to this driver here. So second place, congratulations to Takanashi Kiara. She'll finish second in the overall standings with 297 points. And third place is Mio, Okami Mio with 269 points. Fourth is Tsunamaki Watame with 268 points. And fifth place, A-chan, 227 points. You want to know how many points Shirogane Noel has to wrap up the series? A whopping 447 points. Hold on, gotta remove the checks, gotta remove the strikeouts, the names, while I show the final table of points. And here you go. Here is the first half of the final points standings right there. And if you see your name in this top half, well, good news. You did all right. Perhaps not perfect, but you certainly did decently enough. So good job if your Oshi is on this half of the table. And the bottom half of the standings, right here. So Meme is the wooden spoon winner. Muna and Yofi finish third to last and second to last respectively. Yeah, that is dreadful. That's a dreadful result for Moon Architects this series. Risu, good finish for her. She managed to score points in her last three races, but those are just the last three races. Come on. And one more thing, we'll show the final standings in the Constructors Championship. I just need to put the numbers in order, but we already see Gen 3 they've won the Constructors Championship. I just want to show the final points standings. So please wait a bit. 6 2 0 4 7 1 7 0 4 7 5 7 7 0 4 4 4 7 7 5 2 4. And yeah. Gen 3 is just way too good, as I've already said a million times. Yeah. Look at that, 1,142 points. And if I take out my trusty cell phone calculator, 1142 minus 770, the gap between Watson Industries and Usada Kensetsu is 372 points. Yeesh. Yeesh. So that is it, lads. That is another Formula Holo Championship wrapped up. Congratulations once again to Shirogane Noel, your 4th series champion. Secured the championship after her big victory in Miami. And how about a 3rd place finish in Adelaide for good measure? The cherry on top. So that's one champion decided already. Later on today, we will decide the VT League champion. The stream's going to begin in half an hour from now. Beebs will be streaming here on the 4CC SideTube. Thanks so much for watching this outstanding 4th series in Formula Holo. The 5th series, we are going to have 12 rounds instead of 10. I just haven't decided when I'll be streaming, but keep a lookout for a possible schedule on my FH channel for when races will take place. We're gonna have races at Surfers Paradise, Sherrod, Detroit, Slovakia Ring. 2 races on 2 different configurations at La Dehesa, Fulton Park, Mar del Plata, Zolder, Brno, Autopolis, and the finale in Dallas. So that's the 5th series. That's the schedule for the 5th series. And I got nothing more to say. I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and enjoy the VT League Finals action. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the dive grass, and hope to see you again real soon in the next Formula Holo series. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful Sunday, and again, enjoy the dive grass because the VT League Finals are going to be so exciting. So long for now. See you again real soon. Otsadag.